Vehicle malfunctions. Proper maintenance can prevent most vehicle malfunctions. A sudden malfunction can create an emergency. Be prepared so you can reduce risk. List actions to take if a tire fails. Tire failure. Tires wear more quickly due to poor maintenance, abrupt braking, sharp steering, bumps, potholes, poor roadway surfaces, unbalanced wheels and poor alignment, underinflation, and overinflation. A tire blowout occurs when a tire loses air pressure suddenly. A blowout might occur when a tire hits an object on the roadway or a pothole, the driver fails to maintain proper tire pressure. Older and badly worn tires are more likely to blow out. When a front tire blows out, the vehicle quickly pulls in the direction of the deflated tire. Steer toward the target and hold firmly against the pull of the vehicle. A left front tire blowout is especially dangerous since the vehicle may pull towards the lane of oncoming traffic. What actions would you take to avoid a car with a blowout that was moving into your path of travel? Handle a rear tire blowout just as you would a skid. Grip the steering wheel firmly, ease up on the accelerator to slow, do not brake, check traffic situation as you gain control of the car, drive off the roadway slowly to a safe location to stop, braking gently. Turn on hazard flashers. Your first instinct is to pop on that brake, mash on that brake as hard as you can, and to overcorrect. You got to remember, try not to do that. The most dangerous aspect of changing a flat tire is finding a safe place to change it. It is important to know how to change a tire. Where can you find information on how to change a tire on your vehicle? Replace or repair the flat tire as soon as possible. If your spare tire is a temporary or compact spare, drive on it only as necessary under the manufacturer's conditions for use. Many spare tires are called 50-50 tires. This means that the vehicle should not be driven over 50 miles per hour or more than 50 miles. List the proper steps to follow if the brakes fail. The rear and front wheels can each have a brake system. If both braking parts fail at the same time, your foot brake will no longer have braking power. The brake warning light signals a problem with your braking system that needs immediate attention. Total brake failure rarely happens, but if it does, it is important that you stay calm. Pump the foot brake pedal. Downshift to a lower gear. Apply the parking brake. Search for a safe place to steer toward. And as a last resort, rub the wheels against a curb to reduce speed. When brakes overheat, they can lose effectiveness. This condition, called brake fade, occurs after continuous hard braking. To regain full braking ability, stop the vehicle and let the brakes cool. Driving through water can temporarily reduce your brakes' effectiveness. To dry your brakes, gently brake with your left foot as you drive through and leave the water. Friction will help generate heat to dry your brakes. Test them after leaving the water to make sure they work normally. Describe what to do in case of engine or steering failure. Usually you have very little warning that your engine is going to sputter or stop. The vehicle can still be steered with a stalled engine. If your engine stops suddenly, shift to neutral when the engine first sputters or stops. Begin moving out traffic with your flashers on. Do not brake. Try to restart the engine while you're moving. If the engine starts, shift into a forward gear and proceed to safety. If it does not start, move onto the shoulder or the curb if possible. Steering will be harder when the power is lost by engine failure. If your engine fails, turn on the hazard flashers. Move safely off the roadway and raise the hood. If you have a cell phone, call for help. Be sure to stay away from any traffic.